The other day we were walking around Hollywood Studios and I said, you know what? I'm hungry. Let's find something to eat. There's not that many restaurants in Hollywood Studios. They did have this 2-month-old barbecue joint that was extremely popular for the entire month. And it was also in front of me at the time. So we went there. We dined, we ate, we experienced, and we did what every other vlogger did. Reviewed it. But we didn't fully give our final thoughts. And this is why this video is here today, because my opinions might be different than the other vloggers. For starters, I'm going to be doing a pros and cons list, but before I dive into that, I have to describe my experience. The first thing I did was ask the cast member, how long would the wait be? Because I didn't have a reservation, and here's this footage. Hi. Good afternoon. Is the wait list full for today?
How many invited?
2.
Let's see. So we can get you in a couple minutes.
You sure?
Yeah. Just a heads up though, we'll just show you. So this is the menu. It's family style barbecue, all you can eat. It's 45 for adults, 25 for kids.
I was shocked because of how busy the park was that day, by how new this restaurant was, the fact that I didn't have a reservation and he only said a few minutes was, you know, we got lucky. He gave us a menu, and before we even read it all, we was summoned already. Hi, how you doing?
How are you guys today?
Doing great. Took us in, and there it was, the dining room that was strictly straight from the blueprints that we all been seeing, and I gotta say, I was impressed. Very fun and busy design to make more unique than the others. What else? Oh, they gave me the wrong name, but I don't know, that's okay. Next, they gave us the famous cheddar biscuits with sweet pepper jelly. This was great. Actually, it is great. I agree with the mass opinion on this one. They were fire. The spice complemented with the sweetness well, and it was a great twist to the usual restaurant bread offerings. The rootin' tootin' salad was fine. Rex's salad was fine, but Wheezy's watermelon salad was pretty good. I actually like this one. Real juicy, fresh, flavorful, which I never thought I would ever say about watermelon. So yeah, that caught me off guard. For the sides, I got the Slinky Dog mac and cheese. It was solid, gave me Chick-fil-A vibes, and also it was really interesting. I think they put goldfish cracker crumbs in it. Another strange concoction that ended up working, and the corn on the cob, which was straight heat. And now for the real items. The entree starting with Evil Doctor smoked ribs. Now, these might be the pinnacle of the food pyramid of this restaurant, this establishment, because they were 10 out of 10, in my eyes at least. The meat falls off the bone, it was well seasoned, it was overall perfect. The beef brisket, not much to say about that, it was amazing. The sausages were cool, and the chicken was alright. The dessert was very interesting. It gave me Be Our Guest vibes with a lot of these photogenic looking dishes, including a forky one, so that was cool. And it was good. I like the little pies they put in these little cups. They're all different flavors, and you know, I'll just rank it from, you know, my favorite to my least favorite. So in the order, I would say the best is chocolate silk, apple, peach strawberry, and then finally lemon blueberry. Now, I will say lemon blueberry is a sleeper. I just personally don't like that combination, but if that works for you, this is going to be a solid S tier choice for your palate. So I'm not going to rate the restaurant by my usual ranking system. I only do burgers or restrooms. I'm very specific, but I will do a pros and cons. I think this will work to its favor. So let's start off with the pros. The pros are it's a fun atmosphere. Not just talking about the style and the decor and the way that they made the entire restaurant interactive, which was a really awesome element they added in. But I'm talking about the cast members as well. They're very upbeat and polite, and they all have that kid-like charm in them, which is really nice if you have families with kids, or if you're just like a overgrown adult. The service, food came out very fast. They helped lay out the entire menu and how it works, which isn't easy because of how many sides and how many different type of allergies they probably have to go through day by day basis, all the warnings and all that. And then finally, the quality. This isn't tacky food by any means. This is your real southern full course extravaganza. It's literally food to satisfy the masses. And the fact that all of these different items peak in quality is truly outstanding, and it gives me a tip of the hat to Disney. And then we have the cons. I do have some cons. First, the price. Now, I'm not saying it's ridiculously priced, but when you have a all you can eat, it's pretty inevitable that you're gonna pay more than you probably want to. If you have 5 in your family, Rodeo Roundup is probably gonna cost more than $250 max. It's probably going to be more, including the taxes, and if you're getting any drinks or whatnot, which is more than a commissary or Backlot Express, where you could probably save almost $200 just by eating there instead. The tables. This one is kind of depending on your specific visit, but for looking at not only my table at the time, but everyone else around me, I think I speak for a lot of people here. These tables are tiny. Items will kind of be balancing and stacked on top of other bowls, and it's a battle of importance where you start to think, hey, maybe this aspect wasn't really think about at the time of building this restaurant. At a certain point, you pretty much have to get rid of your salad because it's not going to fit on your table. So I think that was a really big flaw on the setup part of it. And finally, no character experiences. Personally, I like this one. I'm not one who particularly likes characters coming up to me, but I know that's gonna be an arm crosser or even a deal breaker for many of the Disney fanatics out there, and rightfully so. Many high-end Disney restaurants include this element to add to the price because then you can avoid the longer lines to meet other characters and also make it seem more private of an experience. No Woody, no Jesse, and no Buzz. Nothing. Nada. Just these cast members that freeze every 10 minutes. So definitely keep that in the back of your head. And that's all for the cons, and that's actually all for the video. That's my final take. Thank you all for watching. If you have any different thoughts or questions, simply just go down below, comment. I'll be happy to answer anything, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.